So even if you don't have successive terms in a sequence, you can still be able to find the common difference. We are now ready to go to question 3. I hope you are having a blast and actually are enjoying these questions with the background that we had in lesson 1 and 2. Now, the question 3 says to us that the first term of an arithmetic sequence is 9 and the seventh term is actually 15. So now in this question here, question 3, we are given that the first term, which is equals to a, they say here that it's a 9, and they say that the seventh term is actually a 15. Now 3.1, they say calculate the common difference. A very interesting question, because we don't have a sequence here where we can just simply find the difference between the next term and the previous term. So this means I can take the information that I have and construct equations to be able to find the d. So here I'll say that t1 is equals to a is equals to a 9. And I can call this equation 1. Then I will say t7 is equals to a plus, here is going to be 6d, because remember, the number here should be 1 less the number of terms, meaning we subtract 1 from a 7, then you multiply by a d. Now you should be able to see that at this stage I can actually say substitute equation 1 into equation 2, because I can see that the a here can be substituted by a 9. So that now I'm going to have a t7, we said, is defined by a 15, meaning here on t7 I'm going to write that as a 15, because we know that t7 is equals to a 15, meaning I'm substituting t7 by the term number, which is 15. Now we just said here that we are substituting equation 1 into equation 2, right? This, I'm going to call this as equation 2. Here I'm going to put a 9 in place of an a, and then I'm going to have a 6 times a d. At this stage, this thing becomes easy to simplify because it looks like a linear equation, really. Now we are going to take the 9 this side, so that we have a 15 minus a 9, and 15 minus 9, that should give us a 6, which is equals to 6 times d this side. Now we're going to divide by the 6 and divide by the 6. Here it cancels, and this side I'm left with a d. Then here I have 6 divided by 6, and that should mean that I'm going to get a d of 1, because 6 divided by 6 is indeed 1. So even if you don't have successive terms in a sequence, you can still be able to find the common difference.